Immunity to Change by Robert Kegan. Audiobook summary and review by StoryShots. You already have the map. You are just reading it upside down. Introduction. You know exactly what you need to do. Lose the weight, delegate more, stop micromanaging, yet somehow you do not do it. That is not laziness. That is immunity. Immunity to Change by Robert Kegan reveals the hidden commitments blocking your progress and the system to dismantle them. The competing commitment that sabotages every goal. You set a goal. You mean it. Then you watch yourself quietly sabotage it, week after week. The reason is not willpower. It is a competing commitment you have not named yet. For every stated goal, like I want to be a better listener, there is an unstated goal working against it. I need to prove I am the smartest person in the room. These commitments live in your behavior, not your intentions. You will keep interrupting people until you see what you are really protecting. Your immunity is not irrational. It is an elegant system protecting something you believe you cannot live without. You stay stuck because you are solving for two incompatible equations at once. The big assumption that makes your fear feel like reality. Beneath every competing commitment sits a big assumption. A story about what will happen if you change. If I stop micromanaging, everything will fall apart. These assumptions feel like facts. They are not. They are beliefs formed years ago that your brain now treats as survival rules. You never tested them. You avoid the situations that would prove them wrong. So the assumption hardens into certainty. You are not resisting change. You are living inside an unexamined hypothesis running your life on autopilot. The big assumption is the story you tell yourself about what will happen if you stop being who you have always been. Until you test it, you will never know what you are actually capable of becoming. Running safe-to-fail experiments that rewrite your operating system. You do not overcome immunity by trying harder. You overcome it by designing experiments that gently violate your big assumption and seeing what actually happens. Delegate one small task without checking in. Speak second in the meeting instead of first. Ask a question instead of giving an answer. These are not exercises. They are data collection. You are testing whether your fear is a fact or a story. Most of the time, nothing catastrophic happens. The world does not collapse. Your credibility does not vanish, and your brain starts to recalibrate. One experiment at a time, you prove to yourself that the old rule no longer applies. That is when immunity dissolves, not through insight, but through evidence. Change happens when you gather proof that your big assumption is no longer true. If someone you know keeps saying they want to change but never does, send them this summary. Final summary. But the 4-column immunity map that exposes your hidden commitments in under 30 minutes will give you more clarity than a year of therapy. We are putting together the full summary of Immunity to Change by Robert Kegan and Lisa Laskow-Leahy right now, with a visual infographic and animated video. The complete breakdown walks you through the exact diagnostic tool used with Fortune 500 executives to surface the invisible forces holding you back and the step-by-step process for turning immunity into momentum. This book is for anyone who has ever wondered why smart, capable people stay stuck in patterns they genuinely want to break. You can follow Immunity to Change in the StoryShots app to get it the moment it is ready.